Welcome back to Space Marine 2. JC here, and after having turned some giant obelisks with some smaller ones, we find ourselves in the Imurah. This is ironically the least favourite place you'd want to be, because that's an explosion that has been paused mid-explosion. That is a rhino. Mounting, I don't know what that is. Looks like an engine cowling. Either way, well, that is dead. But they're gonna smush these guys. Oh, wow, yeah, you bayonet that up. But they're dead. These guys are charging in. Their slot just exploded. And that guy, yeah, no, that's a Terminator. I don't rate his chances unless he parries the subsequent shot, subsequent attack. But, yeah. Yeah, I don't. Some of these people, they're not having a good time of it.
Changing magazine.
I wondered why my ammunition was wrong. I've gone back to a standard bolt gun rather than my heavy bolt gun.
Our brothers, I hear them. Do not trust your senses.
Lord Calgar left you to rot in the Death Watch for a century, Brother Titus.
Coward! Cease cowering behind illusions. Make a bulwark of your hatred, brothers.
I smell fear.
Right, wow. Depending on how long this actually takes, this may actually be attached to the previous episode.
Welcome, brothers.
Where is Lord Calgar?
Gilliman's dog has been brought to heel.
Heretic! You die this day!
This is my domain. You are here by my invitation. I am offering you a chance to kneel.
Our chapter, sir, shall use your skull as a piss pot!
Nice! Relic changed colour.
Lord Calgar!
Oh, he didn't like that.
Release him! We shall do you the honor of ending you swiftly.
Release him. After all your efforts in bringing him to me.
Enough games! Silence this heretic.
One last dance before the strings are cut.
Your strings. Ah.
You will soon stand at my side, boy.
Only to sever your head from your body.
dodge it in time. Yes. Oh no, that you can't dodge that.
Brothers!
Your pathetic companions are no more.
You lie! You are no match for them, heretic! And so you deceive!
Got hit once.
Your brothers buckle beneath the power.
Ah. Aha!
What happened? This fool tried and failed to contain me.
Not that. Oh no! Come on then, what are you gonna do? You great scaly bastard! Shooting it won't do much. Oh, side of the arena.
Munitions secured.
I thought you had to just dive around a lot. No, that's the side of the arena. What are you gonna do, Imurah? No. No.
The demon roar!
Oh, he's back again. What the? This is Final Fantasy 14 levels of bullshit. Oh, it's this where you got to dodge through them. Oh, I see. Yeah, I remember now. Hey.
This galaxy asunder.
Yes. Oh, you hit me that time. Ding. Nope. Ding. Ah, you didn't get to finish that blow off though, did you? Ah, what you like? What you like? Chuckle. Ha!
Wolf demon!
Oh. Yoink. Yoink. Whoop. Whee. Oh, that one comes backwards. I forgot. That's why it was slowing down. Dodge. Dodge. Oh, there goes my armor. Oh, no. No point dodging this. You can't. Okay, what have we got next? I'm back out.
Demon!
Oh! Aye!
Go for the eye! All other attacks are useless!
If you actually get the opportunity to fire at the eye...
The eyes, brothers! That is the only weak point!
I can't see because the entire screen's a funny colour. Yeah, screw your eye. I need some ammo. That'll do, thanks. Bugger off. Next. Ow. Close. That's dirty. If you get hit by one, you're basically going to get hit by 2 or 3 others. Oh, more claws. Oh. Ha!
Recovering.
Just regenerate some of my health. That's all my armor. No. No.
The demon roar!
What is it this time?
It is vulnerable there.
Advance towards the enemy.
All other attacks.
Sucks to be you, scaly. What the? That? Don't put me in with all these 1,000 suns hits.
We are surrounded. Kill as many as you can, brothers.
No,
They are
no need.
mere imitations. More trickery. Guard yourself. Imurah is weakened. That last fight will leave you reeling. Stay together. We must find a way out.
Also, no ammunition. No minimal amount of ammunition.
Look. What is that? It could be a trap. Remain vigilant. Lord Calgar! I shall find out.
Nice. Hello, sir. You appear to be having a roll.
Lord Calgar!
My words to you on Talassa. Speak them.
My lord,
Speak them, or be slain for an impostor.
rules should never make a prisoner of intelligence.
Titus, it is good to see you.
Their sorcerer's power wavers. He is vulnerable. See how his domain weakens as he does. There is only one place left for him to hide.
Let us dig out the heretic.
Right, let's finish
I
this.
see him, inside the stream.
He prepares for another attack.
It is the artifact. It must be. There is almost limitless power within that shard.
We must make haste, brothers.
Oi! Shut up, you prattling moron!
Reloading.
Here we go.
Cover me. Brother, wait.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Round he goes, round to the side. Nade. No. No stomping. Oh, idiot. Other than the dude below. Get off him. Oh.
Get off.
Yeah, that's a stern word from
All your service, all the suffering
himself. Like, get up.
Aryan Emperor. It's all for nothing.
Surprise, mother trucker. You didn't see him below you, you moron. Vengeance.
Rise, son of Guilliman.
Just a voice. Interesting.
Brother, it is over. You did it. Brother!
Rise, Titus. Your duty is not yet done.
For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
Lieutenant Demetrian Titus, your decisive actions have saved this system from ruin. And so it is with great pride that I now present you with an honor worthy of your deeds. The laurels of victory. Let every warrior of the Adeptus Astartes see that here stands the true measure of a son of Guilliman.
For the glory of Ultramar.
Courage and honor!
Company dismissed.
At all? Huh. Nice. Suck.
Forgive me, brother, that it took me so long to bring you home.
My lord, that is...
Fierce was my wrath when I learned of your detention. In their arrogant suspicion, the Inquisition failed to recognize the truth. That no evil will ever overcome a devotion such as yours.
Thank you, my lord.
There is a mission. It will take you away from the Second Company for a time.
As you command, Chapter Master.
The Brother Chaplain will brief you. It was he that suggested you for the task.
My lord, the Sword of Kalth is ready to depart.
Thank you, Captain. My ship will convey you to your destination. I shall be glad of your company.
Titus, it has been an honor.
It has indeed, my captain.
I hear you'll be taking your leave of us. Not for too long, I hope. Emperor guide you.
And you, sir.
He's not quite so much of a top quality anchor.
Brothers, I am called to serve elsewhere.
You'll be missed, my lord.
I will not forget the blood we have drawn together.
Nor shall we.
I owe you both a debt. You have restored my faith in brotherhood.
We shall await your return.
Courage and honor.
Courage and honor.
Titus, Lord Calgar has informed you of your assignment. Good. I will brief you en route.
Camera work needs a little bit of touch up.
Very good, my lord.
You have done well. You have won the trust of your brothers. And of the Chapter Master. But know this, Titus. The stain of suspicion never completely fades. I will be watching you. Should you falter on the path for even a moment.
I will show no mercy. Leandros.
Leandros! Scumlord! Oh, can I shove you out of the airlock? You snivelling little shit! Does that mean I gotta put up with Leandros for another fucking game? Oh, you shits! Can he fall to chaos so I can blow his head off? Just something! My hatred for that character will never vanish. Well, there we go. That was Space Marine 2. Given how they've ended it, it's blatantly obvious they intend to do a third, but then they blatantly obviously intended to do the second with the first game. And that took a rather long time. Let's hope it doesn't quite take as long to come out with the third. I'd rather not be in like my 70s when the third game comes out. Old man JC playing like Space Marine 3. Oh, I'll get these timings right eventually. Oh, bugger! Yeah, no. I'd rather that not happen if it's all the same. But as good as the storyline was, it definitely wasn't as hammy and cheesy as the first one, but it did have its flaws. being the utter disrespect for Titus. Lateral questioning and backlipping so much right from the off is bad enough. But the fact that all of these muppets were still suspecting him, even though he had, one, the chapter master's authorization, and then two, he'd been thoroughly checked by the chief librarian, who is arguably one of the most powerful psychers in the Space Marines ranks. I mean, some of the other first chapters do have some very high-ranking librarians, but the librarians, the chief librarian of the Ultramarines, can project his consciousness across the galaxy. It's like the dude is on another level, and they were still questioning when he did a thorough check of him and went, no corruption here, and they're still questioning him. The level of just disrespect. It's just not. That was my one gripe. It's like the dude's been thoroughly checked, authorized and all that, and they still didn't do it. And Leandros, he can go and cough right to the warp. It's because he's so clings to the Codex Astartes. When it's supposed to be a guideline, even Gilliman himself, when he has returned, says it is supposed to be a guideline, not a rule book. Leandros is so closed-minded, he'll adhere to the Codex Astartes. Any deviation from that is wrong and he must stamp it out, which is why he hates and suspects Titus all the time, because he uses unconventional tactics, because sometimes using the rulebook is only going to get your ass handed to you, especially when the enemy knows the rulebook. Which is why the Tau do so well against the Ultramarines in some stories, because the Ultramarines are just following the rulebook. Okay, initially the Ultramarines have some success, but then the Tau adapt to that set of rules, and they don't deviate from that, so they just get whooped. Poster boys or not, keep doing the same stuff and expect a different outcome is arguably insanity. Bloody Smurfs. So yeah, that was my major gripes with the story. There's a few too many plot holes, and some of the stuff it would have just been yanked up. Ironically, it gets even worse. The chief chaplain is the polar opposite of Leandros. He is one of these people who says, yes, Codex Astartes is a guidebook. It's a guide. Use its teachings to shield yourself from corruption and temptation and all of that. But it is not a set of rules that you must rigidly follow. Other notable high-ranking people in the Ultramarines who also follow this policy is Uriel Ventris, who is at this point in the storyline captain of the 4th Company. He is the main character from the Ultramarines books, or at least the old ones. Don't know about any new ones. He's the main character there. He gets accused or something, and he has to do a penitent crusade. Upon his return, because he survives it, obviously, on his return, he's brought back in, no suspicion, no nothing. It's like, oh, you completed your crusade. Okay, fine. you're good. What? Hey, what? Oh man, Titus here served penance in a death watch as a black shield. Oh no, full suspicion. What? Just go and jog on. So yeah, that was that. I guess as usual with these series, what are we gonna be doing next? Well, obviously we are gonna return to RimWorld, because I needed a little bit of a break, and then we go back into it. Yeah, back to RimWorld. Whee! Go from third-person hack/shooter to top-down base building colony management. You know, nothing like a nice little bit of whiplash there. What? Suddenly just changed entire genres. Technicalities. Eventually I will be able to do a series, or probably stream series, on bringing 40k to RimWorld. And then all bets are off. Let the madness ensue. I won't be playing as Space Marines, because I know there's a mod for doing that, and they are broken as all hell, because there aren't any 40k factions to go up against that can actually pose a threat to them. Yeah. Eventually. Maybe. One day. In the future. When BT decide to make my local internet less shit. Where are we up to on these credits? How close are we to the end? Can I fast forward it? I never do. I know there's a little button there that says I can press and hold the B button on my controller to skip. But it's a standard issue thing. I don't do that. Never done that. I've always been one of these things, especially when I do a series on it. If you've got a credit roll, I'm going to let the credit roll go. You get your moment, slap across somebody's screen somewhere. Oh no, accountants! Oh. Ugh. Oh god, the media team. Oof. Dear. Oh, special thanks. Okay. The office cat, because every office needs a cat, apparently. It took so long, these are all of the kids that have been produced during it. Oh god. And the pets of the production team. Is that entirely necessary? Some of them have got some very big names. I love that. Theodore the cat, obviously. Oh, I got Corgi. Okay. Everything else, you don't know what they are. Some of them, though. Ah, that's a cat. That's a Corgi. Ah. And that was definitely needed. Not to be confused with anybody else in the production team, right? Ah, Sir Pounce-a-Lot, the cat. What? Okay. I obviously missed this section when I first went through the credits, because damn! Oh, Focus Entertainment Publishing. Oh god, we've got another set of people. No? Are we there yet? Quality assurance. Yeah, you got it mostly right. There's a few glaring holes. Plus, of course, the absolute abundance of Space Marine grade weaponry, which standard humans can't use because it'll either weigh too much or the recoil will take their arms off. That's a minor gripe, that one. There's so many different weapons just littered around the foot. So, yeah, sure. Gives you the ability to be a bit more adventurous with your weapon picks. Or if the shit really does hit the fan, you run out of ammo and there isn't an ammo resupply cache anywhere nearby, you can just swap out your weapon. They all come with full ammo. Yeah. Oh yeah, these are fully loaded weapons with full spare ammunition. It's like, what? You just leave those things lying around? You mad? Apparently not. It's like, no, nobody can use those weapons, obviously. What's stopping them? Other than the tremendous amount of recoil taking their arm clean off. That's a bolter, by the way. If a standard human uses a non-human grade bolter and at least some decent armor, it'll take your arm off. Was that about accepting no delay? Be gone. I'm listening to the credits. Listening? Watching? Looking? Commenting on the credits. As standard, I am running out of things to say and... Oh, well, it looks like my earlier comment about this being attached to the previous episode was wrong. Obviously. Which means there will not be another video later this week. Yeah. So there will be a gap. It'll be one day without a video. I'm not doing a filler video. I've done all of mission 5 in one batch. I want to go and do everything else I'm supposed to do today. So, yeah, that's gonna be fun. Are we there yet? Can I go now? I need to go to the loo. Yes. I did have to sit through for 2.5 hours. Because it's, give or take, it's 5 episodes I've had to record. I'm just looking over at my other screen with all the raw recordings. And there are 5, including this one, which is... Well, I haven't finished it yet, obviously. We done yet? Excuse me. I have a fine beard by the end of this one. Big and majestic. How long this is taking? Been doing all this talking and I haven't even had a single drink yet. Most people just say, well, shut up then. It's like, yeah, but it feels wrong to just leave a large blank section. Very nice artwork. Can we skip now? Oh, okay, they weren't a very big. Editorial division. Character division. You. I have questions for you lot. Alright, they were just making the models, not actually the decisions about how the characters, especially that little skull-helmeted shite lord. Oh yeah, Hive Tyrant. It's like, oh, but you never fought a Hive Tyrant. No, but you're doing the operations. Da, 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 da. Dee, 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 dee. Background and layout animation lead. One person. Good job. Lighting and composition. Effects direction division. You make very nice booms. At least they didn't make the bolters sound like some weedy little non-based. It's so bad when you get a bolt weapon and it's got no base to it. Those things have got some thump. Meaty weapons, not pop guns. They're not auto guns. My god, they're bolt guns. Let's be honest here. They are firing mini grenades. Armor piercing, mass reactive, explosive tip rounds. They're also rocket jet assisted, so they can be used underwater and in space.
The chaplain will be conducting morale inspections. Do not disgrace the second company with a lapse in discipline.
Chaplain can go piss right off. Come on! Cinematic sound and design. Oh, lovely. My sound. Is it very buzzy? Normally the only sound you get out of a fly. Motion capture. Ooh. Oh yes, they did motion capture most of the melee animations. If I remember rightly. That must have been fun. They definitely put some heft behind that Thunderhammer swing. Oh, meaty swings on that. A pity we don't get to use a power fist. That would have been fun. It's fisting time. Smack! Head gone. Yes, I would have been able to. If I had a power fist, I would have been able to go, I cast fist. Which is a reference to something else. Which had to stop because GW is a bunch of... Yeah. I can't say those words. YouTube won't like me. Translators, right. Alright, these are all the translators. Woo! We're getting there, eventually. Given how long this episode is going to go, I'm glad it's the only one. For when I have to upload that one. It's going to take ages. I mean, the standard episodes take about an hour and a half to upload. And they're only 30 minutes long. Imagine what a 45-minute or plus is going to be. Probably something around about 2 hours. Hardware and compliance QA. Oh. Excuse me, mister. Are we there yet? Facial rig. Facial animations. And I'm the person who just goes into the options and then just goes, yeah, but no helmets on. Yeah, it takes them off for cutscenes, so. Are we done yet? No, we're not. There's more to go. Sometimes I do swear on credits they should put a little bar on the right hand side that just says, by the way, you're this far through the credits, so you know roughly how long it's going to take based on how far you've gone and how long you've spent watching them. That's a lot of names. I didn't catch the heading for that section, but my god, that's a lot of them. Ah, 3D artists. Look, people with titles that are basically just acronyms for something else. Because if they actually put the real title in, it'd probably reach across to Titus's nose. I've run out of things to say. I just can't. Just no. Please go faster. End soon, please. Rome preserve us. Ah! Donk. I just like slide off my chair. I'm done. Mercy kill. Just pop. Just end it. Oh look, the main cast, so if you want to know who voiced who, there you go, it's on screen right now. Oh, and the combat squad, because... we don't care about the Eternal War, that's PvP. Do not have cyclonic warheads armed and on standby. That is bad. Those are the kind of warheads that will, you know, create small black holes. Actually, they create tiny warp rifts and then suck everything through it. They are powerful. And not many are made. I seem to remember back in the Horus Heresy era, they had cyclonic grenades. So you could throw one of those bad boys and it would basically make a tear and suck everything through it. Problem is, it then randomly wandered around for a little while longer. So it could very well backfire and suck your own troops in as well. Yeah, technicalities, I guess. It's production and performance. French. I don't want to know about this. Blech. Ah, German. Ah, see, that's more like it. Games hit slightly differently in German. But if it's all the same, stick to English. It's the actual language I know. For the most part. My God. If these credits don't end soon, we're going to hit an hour. I'll have to split the episode just to put the credits in. That could be an advantage. By the way, people, this episode is just the credits. That would be bad. But then it's standard issue with me. Yes. The final episode in a series is that much longer because of credits. Of course, I've been saying all this stuff, unless they're going to be like virtually nobody at this point. Well, unless they've been a long time viewer. And then they'll realise that I just tend to prattle on and say all kinds of weird and wonderful stuff in the credits. Yeah, mostly because A, I'm trying to figure out what to say. Something, anything, clutching at straws. But also, at least the early section in the credit roll normally tends to be on point, and then it just degrades as time goes on. How are the Japanese sounds gonna name? That's just, I don't know whether that's gonna hit right, really. Alright, wasn't quite. Oh, maybe if you were playing as White Scars, that might hit right. That's the chapter that's mostly based on Mongolian. They do like their bikes and fast attack. Ooh, are we near the end? Special thanks to those people at Games Workshop who contributed to this project and didn't make it suck total. We are done. And there you go. Oh, it does tell you that you continue your battle in other game modes. Operations and Eternal War. I will never touch Eternal War. I hate PvP. It brings out the rage monster in me. I stick to Operations. You already know that because you've seen one of my Operations characters. And there we go. That is it. Campaign is over. Done. Game is finished. And on that note, thank you for watching. Until next time, in another series, this is JC.